Welcome, welcome.
Guess what we're doing?
All right. So we wanted to come on a little early to give people time to join, and I'm pulling up all of our things that we need to share with you guys.
The notes.
We
have
notes.
Yes,
exactly. I don't even know if I've gone to this address on here. There we go. We are super excited. All right, here we go. It should not be this hard to find this.
We're like 5 minutes early. We got to do something. We got to play a game or something.
Patty cake.
Yeah, no.
What's everyone doing today? Share
Happy
that while
Monday.
we wait. Yes, we are.
Mayday.
Yes.
Yeah.
On the 1st of May.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I did get it pulled up. Okay, so we're good. All right. Awesome. Yeah, so we'll give everybody a minute. If you already know what's happening and what we are announcing, you can totally
talk about it in the comments.
Spoiler alert in the comments. Stellar Threads by Madison is making lemon bars.
Oh my goodness.
That sounds really good.
Send us some.
Yes. Hello, Sindra. Welcome everyone. We are so glad to have you here. Let's see. How much time we have?
4 minutes. 4 minutes. Nobody's counting, right?
JC said, so excited. And Princess says crocheting in Charleston, South Carolina. Well, hello from South Carolina.
All right, Charleston. I like Charleston.
Making hermit crabs.
Oh,
like
cool.
Crocheting them or like breeding them? You're making hermit crabs.
You can make a hermit crab.
That's what I'm asking. Making a backpack at this moment. Making our backpack at this moment. That's amazing. Here and ready. So excited for this. Woohoo. The suspense is killing me. Okay, so you don't know. Some people don't know.
Yeah,
Sindra says I know.
It's huge.
Know.
I mean, this is the biggest announcement that we've ever made.
Is it?
Yes. This is huge. This is life-altering for one of us. Huge.
Crocheting hermit crabs. Okay, we are clear now. We are not breeding the hermit crabs. That was that'd be really cool if that's what you're doing too. I feel like I missed a comment. Hello from Spain. Hello.
España.
Yes. Okay.
I'm
going to preface this announcement by saying that if you guys have any specific questions for us, once we make this announcement, please put them in the question box. There is a little speech bubble with a question mark in it.
Right in this general vicinity,
it's
somewhere
right
down in here?
Not somewhere.
Oh.
Right there.
Oh, the one with the question mark in it.
Right there. Yes. So you can put them in there and we can answer
Hello,
them.
Australia. Hello, Kenya. Hello, Egypt.
Yes. Hello. From all around the world. It's amazing. And this affects you guys too. So this announcement.
This is an international announcement.
Yes.
It's actual interplanetary. So anybody on the space station, anybody that may or may not be on or off world, totally.
Yes. So if you have questions, please put them in the question box so that we can see them and we don't lose them in the comments. Because as we're going through, we may miss comments. So please put them in the question box and we can go through them while we are here on the live together. Because this guy shows up on live streams maybe once a year.
Once a year. Yeah, about that. So we are on Universal Time, 1 minute and 9 seconds from the official.
So we might as well wait until the official 2 p.m. What do we say? What Connecticut time?
Connecticut time, CT. Which is so weird.
Central Standard Time. I've started putting the S in there to make it even more clear.
But apparently Meta put CT on there.
Yeah, I've always done CT.
That's weird.
Not CST.
Yep. All right, where are we at? Here's the final countdown.
Space.
And nobody's got any guesses for what the announcement is? Anybody know? Let's get some.
What are some guesses?
Hearts
what do
or
you guys
something in there.
guess?
If you know, you know.
But if we would be announcing something, what would you guess that would be? Especially if you don't know.
Is this like Inception?
Yes.
Can you see that? What happens when you do that? Yeah, that's crazy, right?
A book. A book.
I wish. That's a great
idea. If we did a book together, that would be pretty cool.
A new product. Are you writing a book? A book?
A book?
Maybe we should write a book.
A book.
Coffee table book or like a DIY book?
Oh, yeah, coffee table book.
Speaking of DIY, it's now 2 p.m.
Woohoo! Ooh, I need like next time a popper, like the confetti popper. Yeah, we need one of those next time for the big announcement. Or like partnering with a brand on your own yarn line. I figured that might be a good one too, because that would be pretty cool. Classes, new tarot merch, resin hooks from Love Stitches All. Hello. Yarn shop. These are really good.
Write this down. Like, yep, that's it. See y'all later.
Thanks for the ideas. We'll be back. No. So we are here today to tell you guys that for the 3rd year in a row, the DIY Hook Challenge is officially
It is on.
It's on.
It's so on.
Is it on?
It's on.
It's on. So yes, it is year number 3 for the DIY Hook Challenge. This started when we were back in Georgia. We wanted to create an opportunity for creative expression outside of just crocheting. And we wanted something that was interactive with our community where we could do this with you. So this is something that we all do together. We all can share in the journey, the creative journey. And
what is the DIY Hook Challenge?
Yes. So the DIY Hook Challenge is an opportunity for you to decorate your own crochet hook
that we 3D print.
Yes, that is
This is an official 2023 20 millimeter. I don't know if you can read that stamped on the bottom there.
I think the light,
not so much.
White on the light. So every year so far, we have chosen a different size too. So each year we make official hooks for that year's challenge. This year we went with a 20 millimeter hook. Last year it was a 19 millimeter hook. We are giving you more space to work with as we are moving through these years. So I think it's going to make it easier and easier for people to do more things with their hooks. All you have to do to enter the challenge, you purchase your official hook. The link is live now in the link in my bio. I'll probably add it to yours too, just in case. We'll see. I don't know.
That's okay.
But yes, you purchase your hook. Hooks are $15. We have been able to maintain that same cost for our official hook entries since the very beginning. We wanted to keep it that way this year. If you purchase your hook, you decorate it any way you'd like, and you're going to have all the way through the end of June to decorate your hook. So you have all of May.
All of May to order it, or to order it and work on it. Hurry up. Then all of June to work on it. Then we'll judge them in July. So the competition will close the last day of June.
Yes.
No more received entries after that.
And you have to order your hook by the end of May. We give you guys an entire month to order your hooks, an entire month to decorate them, technically 2 months to decorate them. If you're ordering them early, we do start shipping hooks out as they are ordered. So the sooner you order, the sooner you can work on your hooks.
Now, that's about the end of it, to where we've done the last 2 challenges were done that way. Now we're going to do some crazy stuff. So in the past, we didn't have any prizes or any mid-challenge rewards. This year is going to be very, very different. We have
prizes.
Not mid-challenge prizes.
No, not mid-challenge.
These are mid-challenge
grand
and
prizes.
Yeah. So we've got some awesome sponsors this year, which we didn't have last year. And we're available to do better prize packages and mid-challenge prizes this year. So it's going to be pretty exciting, pretty fun.
Yes. So
there's some different things happening as well.
Yes. This year we wanted to do mid-challenge giveaways. So we say prizes, it'll be more of like on the giveaway side. So that way it's not based on what your hook looks like or anything like that. It's going to be participation. So if you're posting about your progress, if you're using the hashtag DIY Hook Challenge, we're going to be entering you guys in giveaways throughout that time to win prizes throughout the challenge, to keep everybody, really just keep everyone interacting. Like we love to see your progress. So obviously we love seeing the finished hooks, but getting to see
the process.
Yes, the process. Like, do you sketch it out? Do you, what did you choose for your tools? And obviously, some people want to be secretive. You don't have to give it all away. You don't have to show everybody what you're doing. But seeing some kind of process, like letting us know you're working on it, those are going to be ways for you guys to be entered in giveaways throughout the challenge, which we think is going to be really fun. Shout out to this year's sponsors, and I am going to pull this up just so I don't forget anyone. Oh, there we go. Okay. So this year, our amazing sponsors include Premier Yarn. Woot woot. Shout out to Premier. They have been wonderful to work with already. And so I was super excited that they were willing to hop on board and sponsor. These are all sponsors for our grand prize giveaways. So at this point, I think most of our mid-challenge giveaways, we're just going to be figuring out what we want to do giveaways for. These are for our grand prize winners. Lumos. Thank you.
Guess what they donated?
Yes. We have Mud Living. If you guys are not following Mud Living, MUUD, Mud Living.
They make such cool stuff. We're so glad they helped this year too.
Yes, and Della Q. Della Q has hopped on board as a sponsor this year. And we have Universal Yarn, who is also sponsoring part of our giveaway prizes, and Summer Camp Fibers, the home of the crochet knit kit. So we are so excited to have this many people on board. I think our prize packs, will you add that up in your head? What's the grand prize
let's
packs
do some
worth?
quick math here. 3
And we'll tell you guys
almost $700. So yeah.
So we will have 2 adult,
and that's not counting if I go crazy and like start giving hooks away in the middle of the challenge. So it's about $700 prize pack for the winners.
Yes. And good. If you guys are new to our challenge, totally, I'm going to do a little rundown on categories and prizes. So once you get your hook all decorated, you're going to take photos of it and video it if you want to. We love seeing videos. That's really helpful for us to see the whole 360 view of your hook. You're going to submit those via a Google form. I will be sending that to you. So I'll make it really easy. You'll follow the link. You'll submit everything in one form. And
photos and video
all in the same
credit.
form.
Yeah.
You'll be able to do that all through the form. And you will be choosing between, if you are an adult, if you are 16 years or older, and I think I have this right here. Let's make sure that's right. This one.
15 years and younger. So 16. Yes. If you're on a learner's permit, probably not.
If you're 16 and older, you're going to be in the adult categories, and that is functional and non-functional. So when you submit your hook, you're going to be choosing a category. Functional hooks mean that you're going to still be able to use this hook when you're done decorating it. So that's if you're painting on it with just regular acrylic paints, if you are using nail polish, if you're using Sharpie markers, anything where you're not taking away from the usability of the hook is its own category. And this started last year because we had so many amazing entries and needed a way to separate the people who created sculptures or
some of the wild things you guys came up with. So we're trying to kind of level the playing field, at least into little siloed boxes, some kind of way.
Yes. So non-functioning hooks are going to be hooks that you turn into a sculpture, that you maybe bedazzle to where you would not actually be able to use the hook. And both of those categories have a grand prize winner. Both of those grand prizes are worth right around $700, if not more. Yes. So super, super exciting. We may or may not have a runner-up this year in the adult categories. We're going back and forth. It's always kind of
It'll be when we're judging the hooks, probably when we decide that.
Yes, exactly. And then we have, of course, our kids category. Now, this year, the kids category prize is going to be a little different, and I'm actually really excited about it. I wanted a way to let whoever wins the kids category prize to explore some new creative things. So that's why this year the kids grand prize is going to be what I'm calling a creativity prize pack. So I'm still not even sure exactly what's going to be in that, and some of it is going to depend on the age of the winner. That's another great thing about doing it this way, where I kind of pick the prizes afterward and put a gift pack together for this person. We'll figure out what some of their interests are and go from there. So really kind of personalize it to the winner. So we're really excited about that. So we'll have the 2 grand prize winners from the adult categories, grand prize winner from the kids category. And just a reminder, if y'all have questions and we haven't answered them, pop them in the question box.
This little button.
Yes.
Right
and
there.
we can answer them while we are live. What else?
That just black screen. Hang on. What else? So the web pages are now live too. So anything that
I have
didn't see.
Yeah, I have an FAQ on the website. When you go to the link in our bio here on Instagram, when you go to the link in the Pink Sheep Design bio, there is a link directly to purchase your official hook, and there is a separate link that goes to the website, the web page on our site that has all of the details. It has all the deadlines. It has the grand prize things listed out. The categories are listed out. There's information on the kids category. There's all of the past hooks that have been submitted. So if you want to get some inspiration, there are some amazing photos on that website, on that web page that you can go through and see what people have done in the past. You can see last year's
search the
winners.
hashtag too. You can do that here on Instagram. Just search DIY Hook Challenge and
hashtag DIY Hook Challenge. Yes, so you can see that on here. You can also see updates from last year. You can check out last year's closing ceremony. We try to have fun with that and doing the closing ceremonies. Let's
hit all the high points. That's it.
I think so.
I mean, we hadn't talked about the tattoo yet.
You want to talk about that too?
So
somebody has a wild hair right now.
So I have a crochet tattoo. Didn't know anybody knew that. It's a fish hook and a crochet hook.
I don't even have one.
She doesn't even have one. So, if we have more people join the challenge this year,
submit finished hooks.
Yeah, submit finished hooks. That's what we said. If more people submit finished hooks this year than any of the 2 previous years, everybody who joined the challenge will get a chance to vote on which crochet hook from the challenge I will have tattooed on my body. Wow. So if anybody watches The Office,
for that.
I'm feeling a little like Andy right now. Like gonna get the Nard Dog.
The Nard Dog. Yes.
So
yes. So
sign up, join the challenge, go
spread the word.
Spread the word.
Spread the word. Because that's
that's a big deal. Like we'll even go live. We'll go live getting the DIY hook tattooed. Why not?
And that means that we need at least I think 49 official final entries. So I think last year we had...
Are you sure it's just that? Oh, boy.
I think we had 48 entries last year.
Oh, boy.
Into the challenge. Can you make more than one hook? Okay, so that's going to get interesting if you have someone submit 10 hooks just so that they can see
get 10 votes.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so yes. We have never at this point we have not limited the number of hooks you can submit or the number of categories you can submit them to. So, like I said, at some point, I don't know if we ever get to a point where we feel like someone takes advantage of the challenge, but so far we haven't. We've had people submit 2 to 3 hooks because they've been in different categories and, they've wanted
even the same category.
Things.
If you get multiple hooks and want to do...
Exactly.
I got no problem with that.
And you can purchase as many as you like. So if you are concerned that you're going to get started and get frustrated with it and want to try something totally different, you can grab an extra hook, grab an extra 2 hooks, however many you want, and try different things. So if you want to try out some different options. I know. Give me a second.
I think Brittany asked a question, but I couldn't read it.
And I wanted to make sure. So do the hooks have to be sanded to be functional after decorating? Okay, so I did want to bring this up too.
It's a gray area.
Because we have, our hooks are $15 this year, but that is an unsanded hook. So that is because...
You'll basically get it with the supports popped out, but the neck will still be rough. So it'll need to be sanded.
Yes.
There is an option to have me sand that hook, but that's a different...
That's what I'm going to talk about.
Oh.
So, because we didn't talk about that at all yet.
Right.
It's $15 for the unsanded hook this year. Last year, a $15 hook, we sanded it for you. But someone ended up having to sand 100 hooks in a month, and that's a lot.
It's brutal.
So this year we did put that as an extra fee. If you want us to pre-sand your hook to get it prepared for if you're painting it, if you're, if you really want this to be a functioning hook when you complete it, you're going to want to sand it. We can do that for you. It's an extra fee. It's easy to see on the Etsy shop. You can choose to have it pre-sanded, unsanded. There is also still this year an option for us to resin coat your hook. So
once it's all said and done,
if you purchase a pre-sanded hook or you sand it yourself, you do have the option to add on a resin coat, which means that when you are completed decorating your hook, you can ship it back to us. Now, you'll have to cover the shipping to get it back to us, but then we will cover the shipping back to you once we get it coated. So that is an option. That's there. We had, I think, 6 people last year sent us hooks back to be coated so that they could then use those hooks and have them as an heirloom.
I guess that's the difference between functional category. Like, you don't have to sand your hook for it to be in the functional category, because you could crochet with it. It's just not going to be very fun. Like, even the hooks that I sand, if you try to crochet with them, you're not going to have a good time with it because it doesn't have the resin on it. It's not going to glide like one of our 3D printed hooks. So, I mean, that's a... Yes, you can submit a functional hook that is unsanded.
Yes. Yeah. So the categories are more of an opportunity for you to place your hook in the right category. So let's say you decorate a hook and you don't sand it, you don't do anything. It's going to be a little rough to use because you don't plan on trying to coat it with resin or anything like that. We are not going to then say you put it in the wrong category because that is an unsanded hook. Right. It's really just you didn't create a sculpture to where like there's no way you could ever crochet with that piece because you turned it into a dragon, if that makes sense. So
not calling any names.
Yes. and if we have a question, we'll always reach out, but that's not if don't worry about like putting your hook in the wrong category. You can send us a message if you have a question about that. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so we have more questions. And I wanted to make sure I didn't miss any in the comments too, because that was my fear, so you answered my question. Yes. Good. Calmly Crocheted. Oh, snap. I just popped in. Are we doing DIY hooks again? We are. Yes. Awesome. Thank you so much. Can't wait to order mine. And those are up
and anybody that just popped in, go back and watch this, because I just agreed to do something dumb.
Can you have them glazed afterwards? Okay, yes. So that's what we just said. Yes, you can resin coat them yourself, or you can pay up front to have that coated. When you buy your official DIY hook, that option will be there. Just choose the option that says hook with resin coating, and then we follow up with you afterwards, or you just tell us like, hey, I'm shipping it out to you. We just need tracking, so that way we can keep an eye out for when it gets here.
And if you change your mind later on, if you didn't pay for that and you decide you want it coated, just reach out to me. We're always coating hooks.
Yes.
We're easy. We're not a big company, so.
And yes, Summer Camp Fibers, the knit kit. Are the hooks ready to ship now, or is there a ship date? So
they are ready.
At this time, they are shipping in anywhere from 1 to 3 days. That is our processing time right now. If we get a whole bunch of orders today, obviously it'll push towards the 2 or 3, but we are getting some out today already. So, we're so excited. This is going to be really great.
This is going to be great.
Yes.
I'll get to do one this year too, so I'm pretty excited about
usually
that.
We do one. Let me get mine.
Mine from last year, I wasn't able to share because it wasn't exactly safe. I made a security system for a crochet hook that probably wasn't something we wanted to share on the internet, so we decided to electricity ran through it, so it was we didn't share that one.
So this I felt like was truly my first official DIY hook because I used the official size. So last year we did a 19 millimeter hook, and they are all stamped. I know it's hard to see because it's white with our light behind here, but last year was 19, this year's 20. I made a Mr. Meeseeks, and I did put the little 2022 on the back with the can do. And, that's something that I put the date on there because there are a lot of people. We have one person in particular, I believe it's Kim, if she's on here, Another Cloudy Day.
She was. I don't know if she
was
still is.
creating dolls.
Mhm.
Yes, another cloudy day. Let me know if this was you. I'm pretty sure it was you who created like this marionette almost style wooden doll. And it's like you can create these keepsakes, like even if it's not a hook you're going to use. And I'm pretty sure
Mhm.
Kim can. I think the arms came off and you could actually crochet with it. But I want you guys to be able to create fun
that's what she
keepsakes.
said. Yeah.
Yes,
I
and
thought so.
things that you can, it's supposed to be fun and creative,
Mhm.
and something that you can do with the community. You can also join the Pink Sheep Facebook group. That's another place where you could bounce ideas around and share progress if you want to. But we've just enjoyed, it's year number 3. Like, it came back for a reason. We've loved seeing what you guys create.
And now the prizes are getting good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still going to give some hooks away, but like, wow, man, thank you, all this people,
Yes,
everybody
thank you
who
to
was
all of our
involved with this
sponsors, for
year.
sure.
This is going to be cool.
Yes, and we will also be following up with anyone who buys a hook. You'll have the opportunity to join a mailing list so that you can get updates on everything. And I almost forgot, kids category. If you have a child who submitted a hook last year, a finished hook. So I think we probably had 13 or so entries last year into the kids category. If they submitted a finished hook and they want to participate again this year, their hook is on us.
Unless they've aged out. If they're in the adult category, it's time to buy your own hook.
So there you go.
Yep.
But let us know if they submitted hooks last year to the challenge. Just reach out, and that their hook this year will be on us. And anyone in your family can decorate a hook. So like, if your kids want to decorate a hook, if your partner wants to decorate a hook, if your mom wants to decorate a hook, if your grandkids want to decorate a hook, like, anyone can do this. It's not just if you know how to crochet, So this is an open-ended contest. It's supposed to be fun. We do it during the summer to give you guys an opportunity to actually do this as a community with other people locally if you want to. If you have a crochet group that you want to do this with, let them know. Again, we get those numbers up, and somebody might actually get a DIY hook tattooed on their body.
Oh boy.
So, let's see. Just ordered mine. Woohoo! We are so excited, and you guys.
I hope everybody submits them on time. Yay!
Yes. Well, you'll be hearing a lot about this over the next month, specifically because we're going to be really pushing, to get the word out and make sure that people know. Instagram reach has been down, so I'm just like, send out some emails.
Yeah.
And so if you guys know people who are interested, we'll probably do a post where we'll get you guys to tag some people if you think they might be interested in joining, just so we can help us spread the word. And yeah, we're excited.
That might be a great way to do a giveaway or something even. I don't know. Crazy.
Maybe. So, yeah. DIY Hook Challenge 2023, guys. Woo! All right, are we done?
I think so.
Yeah.
No more questions?
I don't think
No more
so.
answers?
I haven't seen any of mine. Harley is ordering theirs now.
I hope everybody gets excited and goes and checks out the website. Check out DIY Hook Challenge.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
get pumped up.
This year I did add, I have an Amazon storefront that's like a, influencer Amazon page thing. But if you go to our site, the website, the webpage in the thing, the website is down.
What are we talking about?
I have an Amazon page that has ideas if you need ideas for like paint to buy to decorate it. If you want to pack
materials.
A Sharpies.
Aha.
I have some inspirational ideas for you if you really just need some ideas. I put some glitter on there, some Mod Podge, like just to kind of spark that. So you can find that through the website page, the page on our website, the site on the page on the site. Yeah. It's weird.
That's a lot of word salad.
It is a lot of word salad.
Click on the links.
Click on the links.
Happy Monday, y'all. Thanks for joining.
Thank you guys.
Thanks
Happy
for
May.
everybody that stuck around. Everybody that didn't. If you missed out on the announcement about what I'm going to do, click on the link down.
This will be available
somewhere.
We'll put it on YouTube too. it'll be around. I feel like I had one more thing I was going to say.
Then put it on a follow-up.
And you have until the end of May to join the challenge. We want you.
Yes.
Isn't that how it goes?
We want you.
We want you to take the challenge. 100 years, Morty. All right, bye, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. DIY Hook Challenge.